drifting with the tide, like lovers swaying to some old-fashioned tune, changing like the shore. My heart wants to explore. Thought I'd seen it all before, until I met you. Only now I know where I want to go. Only now I know where I want to go. Deeper where the shadows lie, that's where we can start again. I can see in your eyes, been burned by the flame, never the same. Distant as the fading light, so far away but still so close. Only now I know where I want to go. Only now I know where I want to go. Well, we almost missed each other. I'm so glad you caught my eye.
Okay, we're starting soon, Fano. Just in case you're wondering what's happening behind the starting soon page.
You got enough time to go buy a shirt? Go buy a
Shut
shirt.
up. Oh,
Tawhiao.com.
I thought you were talking about me.
Go put a shirt on, bro. Come on, we're about to go live.
I don't know.
Got your titties out and shit. Jesus.
All right, okay.
The milk's gone bad, Fano. The milk's gone bad.
Don't feed it to your babies.
We had comments last week about it being a bit Boise.
Oh, it's a total sausage fest. Jesus.
But what Boise?
Yeah.
Brosy, Boise.
Oh, Rosie.
Well, luckily we got Tasha's in the house. So that's,
Tash, we got
cool.
Tasha in the wings. We got Tracey on the screen later on.
Hey,
Got me, you guys.
gonna-
Okay, your shirt's on now, bro. Put the cameras on.
okay, put the cameras on. Righto, there we go.
There you go. Oh, kia ora Laughton.
Kia ora.
Kia ora koutou.
Kia ora.
Who's Dad?
Tau
There he
tana
is.
ki a koutou I tēnei ahi. Rau mai, rau ika mai, whakatiti mai, te ao I te motu. Hey, we're here on the Saturday. We got a money eater here today. Laughton. Laughton. Woohoo! Yeah.
Kia ora.
So we're doing a live show here tonight. There. So.
You finally got here, bro. We were a bit worried.
Yeah.
We were hyping you up for weeks.
Yeah,
He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it.
I was like, not even. You won't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm working on the oil painting, just catching up with some of my old works. And
Yeah, it's quite cool. I like that.
Yeah. So as you can see, there's some work around here on the will not speak Māori. Just touching up, just kind of bit of touch up. Yeah. Just catching up with some mahi. So kia koutou. So here we are. The Iti Kupa whānau.
What did you say? The Iti Kopa?
I know, you know, what's that song? The Ichi, there's a song way back in the 70s. It used to be Ichi Kopa or something like that.
Itchy Cobra. I often get an itchy cobra.
I thought he was speaking Māori there, some new Māori word I didn't know. Iti Kopa. So what's been happening, Lords?
Okay, mana, kia ora apiata. And rihi.
Oh, yeah, who we got on here?
Regular, all our regulars are here. Ni kawana kia koutou. Yeah.
No, I've just been doing the COVID hustle. Hey.
The COVID
Yeah,
hustle.
right.
How does that go? Give us a physical manifestation of the COVID hustle.
Just waiting to decipher that traffic light.
But I know about, just give a little brief quarter around about these guys. And I know Laughton ever since he was a young boy. And he did some of his own gigs. I'm not too sure whether he's still high school or primary.
High school.
High school, yeah.
Yeah.
And they used to perform at the Mahurehure down in Ruatoki. And I think
He looked like he was still in
Come
primary.
Alives. They used to be the Come Alives. And remember those days?
Yeah. Those are the roots.
Haven't you still got your baby teeth?
One. I've got one left. How do you know?
I know.
Come and play
I have my
Yeah.
sources. I shall not reveal my sources.
I'd love to have a chat. How's your baby teeth?
Hey, bro, it's all going to come out today, man. We know, I've been playing with Laughton since high school
Yeah.
in our school bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Australia, that tour.
Tom-
I think it was the
Tom
first time we
Taylor.
really connected. It was our tour through Aussie.
Blue View, mate. Blue
Good
View.
view. Bent as an old tin can.
Oh,
Yeah.
throwbacks right there.
Yeah. Fat yellow cab. That was on. But
So why don't we give it to him? Give him the bit of a start.
What's that?
You want to kick off, Dad? Is that you're just like get him to work? That's what you want to do?
Yeah. I love his voice.
sure.
Oh well, whānau. We've got Laughton here. He's going to be playing some live music for us, and then just hanging out and chilling with us because we haven't seen the bro. I haven't seen you since. It must be over 12 months now, eh? Since
Easily.
lockdown.
Whoa.
Yeah.
First one. The first lockdown. After that. Oh,
Yeah, we did a live stream back in this time last year.
That's right.
So hey, just to do a quick shout out with some of the people that are online. We got Facebook and Twitch happening.
Kora
Whoa,
Tony Boynton. Cheers, sis.
Yeah, cut.
And
Cuts.
Honeys. Honeys? Geez, I always struggle with these Twitch names. They always throw me. Honeys.
Yeah.
Sure, my cuts. Kia ora, my bro. Sure.
And Sude over on Twitch. Sude TB. Oh yeah, there's the
There's
quack,
Joff.
the Quackmeister.
Yeah. All right. Well, so I tell you what. So if I'm just gonna kill the Spotify. Thanks to for Loop to letting us use your catalog on Twitch and on Facebook without us getting
Mikey
DMCA'd.
Mr. Tucker.
It's your brother Mikey.
Yes, my man.
Lots.
Yeah, the man. Aotearoa, my bro. Aotearoa music. That fella, he's looked after heaps of us. Still does.
Yeah. No. He's hooked us up with the music so we don't get stung with the copyright. So
Yeah,
no.
Yes, he has. And promoting local.
All the way
For sure.
from here, Ngātiawa, Waimana, Ruatoki, Waiohau,
Aye.
all here. Whakapapa this bro. Yeah.
Oh, she'll have a
All right. Yeah, have a hoon, bro. That's us.
I'm gonna swap my headphones over.
Chit.
Go, give him an intro, Dad.
Yo. Nau me hara mai whakarono mai rā ki tēnei o nai tātou. Nai tūhoe, pūkeko, Ngātiawa, mō nā tō pito katoa mai nā kuri a whāre te tihirau. And no te whānau for many ho, you know, whakapapa. So, tupuna te kia. So, hu mai te paki e kare mā. Kei a koe te Laughton. E nā te tū te kani a vihia wala.
Did your love in the comments, Fano?
Midnight marauders, midnight marauders, Lord, Lord. Midnight marauders, Lord. Midnight marauders. Oh, so see them come in a midnight show. See them flowers blossom blue. Yeah, everything they seem so wrong. Who's gonna be the one to call? Yeah, midnight marauders. Midnight marauders. Midnight marauders, Lord. Midnight marauders. to call. Hey, midnight marauders, midnight marauders, midnight marauders, yeah, midnight marauders. Western Front, people line up to receive. She's got the power that's in her head, 'cause she hits you like you won't believe. I saw her in the Amazon, got the voltage running through my veins. She's got the power to turn you cold. Ooh, she's my electric thing. Ooh, girl, shock me with electric feel. Baby girl, hit me with electric feel. Ooh, girl. about to turn you on. Ooh, she's my electric thing. Ooh, yeah. Shock me with electric feel. Yeah. Baby girl, shock me with electric feel. Ooh, girl, shock me with electric feel. Baby girl, hit me with electric feel. Ooh. Ooh, girl, shock me with electric feel. Baby girl, shock me with electric feel. Ooh, yeah. One love. Yeah. Ooh, girl, shock me with electric eel. Baby girl, hit me with electric feel. Ooh. Hey.
Show your love out there. Show your love to Lord and Kora.
Okay.
Let's see it in the comments. Kia ora te bro out there on Twitch and on Facebook Live. Got the Lord and Kora in the house.
Yeah. Kia ora, honey. Please, please strengthen my own. Yeah. As I wipe the slate clean, share with you. 'Cause I love, have nothing to hide, yeah. It's the little things that'll wreck your life. little things that'll hunt you down. Little things that only matter, yeah. I said, please, please strengthen my hold. Oh, as I wipe the slate clean, share with you. 'Cause I love have nothing to hide, yeah. Share my zane. It's the little things that'll wreck your life. Little things that'll hunt you down. Little things that only matter, only really matter. Lord, Lord, like no one else. It's the little things, little things. It's the little things that only matter, yeah. Like no one else. Kora.
Bro, oh my god, that was fucking crazy.
Amazing, my bro.
Amazing.
Always a goddamn pleasure. Jesus.
Oh yeah, it was all right. It was all right.
Loud, I feel like loud
Yeah,
guy though.
It's all good.
hang on.
Loud and proud, my bro. Loud and proud.
I got Dad turned off.
Yeah, you
Hey,
get all the love up in the comments too on Twitch and on Facebook. Kia ora whānau. Me. We get some sounds
Yep.
going here.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh look, we even got the rights to play LAB.
No.
Yeah.
You boy.
Yeah,
my brother
man.
say
Yeah, boy.
We're waiting for him to come around. Hey, we're
Cheer up, Brad. Cheer, Brad. Me now, cuz.
waiting for him to come over and say that we can't. So that's
Oh, sweet. We'll tell him to pick us up a munch on the way. We need
Yeah.
Oh man, that was awesome, bro. Hey, can you'll play some more for us later on, eh, bro?
Yeah.
You gonna hang out for a little while? Sure.
I'm gonna hang out. I haven't seen you fellas for. We were just talking about it before, actually. What, 15 years?
15 years, my bro. No.
no.
We had
No.
Like, no, wait. We didn't had like a 1 hour catch up.
Yeah.
This
Nah.
is the longest we've been in a
But it's been ages.
Yeah.
It's been
No,
ages.
definitely.
It's been ages. Yeah, Fano, you can get it. Jade, you can watch this. What's the Twitch address? It's Tame Iti and on Twitch.
Yeah, it's Tame_Iti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Fano over on Twitch, which you can see up on the comments. Kia ora Thunder Punch. Got on my bro. And Honey's mean.
I'm so out, bro. What's Twitch?
Cuzzy.
Oh, I don't have Instagram.
Yeah, no, you don't. Hey, doesn't have Instagram, doesn't have a Facebook, no social media profile whatsoever.
Messenger.
A messenger.
Transfer audio files easily.
And we were saying that, because you don't feel like you need like social media to have to promote your mahi because you got enough mahi as it is, you know.
Yeah.
Often.
Yeah, hey, I mean, I've got nothing against social media at all. I'm just stink. I'm just dumb at it.
Yeah. I kind of suck at it too. I've got it there, but everyone's like, "Oh, you should be posting more," and blah blah blah. And I suck. Sorry, Fano. I do suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, that's a whole job in itself.
It is, bro.
Not a job, that's a stink way to put it, but you know, it's a part of your IP and your product.
Yeah. No, it's a total job.
Wouldn't.
So do you need a bit of a towel there, my bro? Yeah. You got this.
I've got a sheen on it.
They got the bright lights. Mop the man down.
Plenty of it.
What a rock star throwing towels at you, eh? Jesus.
You fellas got my chopper full when I leave though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't hit us with his rider.
Yeah, totally.
Oh no, I forgot to send it through Messenger.
You know, we don't use Messenger, bro. We're on Twitch.
No idea.
No.
Is that different from Twitter?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
there
little
you
bit.
go, Fano. Laughton Kora. Laughton Kora on the socials. Is
feel
Twitch
safe,
different
I
to
feel
Twitter?
What do you think, Dad?
No, great, awesome, beautiful. You know?
Quite nice. So his old Honey, brother Honey Dread,
Oh yeah.
he was just giving a shout out. You saw him there. So
Oh, is that the bro? On Twitch?
he was.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no. I think he was on Facebook. He was on
Oh,
Facebook,
yeah.
but
Oh, Honey's on Twitch is a different person. Yeah, come on.
yeah, no, not Honey.
Yeah.
It is Honey Z418 and Honey.
Honey.
So
Got my duck. Got my duck.
oh, good to see you, my duck. Haven't seen you for a little while.
Hey, you kids are out of it, bro.
Yeah.
He's not fully kicked out.
You just seen the VR on our last stream, bro. That was all good.
Oh yeah, that was great. Yeah, he went into VR, set up a VR gallery of Dad's work. So he was in there walking around in a virtual gallery.
Yeah. That's my jam.
Wise guy. So we have Tracey coming on soon, don't we?
Yep.
Ish.
Yeah, she's around. So I saw her in the comments. Trace, when you're ready, mate, you can jump in and we'll bring you on.
Have a talk about
She-
your Geez, if we talk about the your new palette you're selling through Bunnings, does this count as advertising? the goddess palette. It's cool actually. It's
Look at your son trolling you on Twitch, bro.
I know. Check you out. I'll screw you out, fighting Kiwi.
Oh, Tracey, I sent you an email. I sent you an email with the link to the Zoom. Did you get it?
The VR stuff was a cracker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
Last time Dad was in Wellington, or not last time, a few times ago, he got a 3D scan of himself, and then hang on, and so I was able to import that into VR. So we've got all these 3D models of Dad. Tracey, I'll send you another link. So Tawhiao, let me sort that out and I'll send it to you.
3D printing.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It was a 3D. You can 3D print from the 3D digital model. So they did a 3D digital model. They have a camera that's in the round. It's just a series, and it stitches it at the same time, and does a total 3D model.
A 3D print of.
So they got a 3D.
Of a chess set.
Yeah. No, totally. We're thinking of doing some NFTs, various tummies. Like you can have tummy the pirate tummy.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
What pirate tummy?
Yeah, like what is it specifically about the Tame pirate that kind of takes your face?
I just want to see him with an eye patch in a kind of, in a pig league. It'd be hilarious. You can have Dr. Tummy and it'll be in with a stethoscope and a little thing. You have Nurse Tummy, a little nurse outfit.
Tummy in a hat, as opposed to cat in the hat.
Yeah.
That's your old man you fellas are talking about, eh?
That hat.
Hey man, last week I was calling him a kupapa and a sellout.
No,
With hone harawira.
That's right. The voice was saying.
Oh yeah, the what's our views on meta and the opportunity to create new worlds? Meta's going to happen. I certainly don't think the bro from Facebook is the one to be pitching meta. He just makes it look really stink actually. What's his name? What's that guy's name?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm way off the grid.
Yo, he
What is
just.
Meta?
So they apparently Facebook are wanting to completely rebrand themselves, not be a social media company, but be a metaverse company. So you go
that's
into
Ready Player
the
One,
metaverse, total 3D Ready Player One. And so he's pitched it that they're now going to become Meta, not Facebook, and he just makes it look scary as hell. Basically, he is not the poster boy for a new frontier of communication.
Frontier.
Yeah. So I mean, because the technology is there now, especially with COVID kicking in, where you have virtual offices. You put on these glasses, you jump in, and you're there with your colleagues in these virtual spaces, these meta spaces.
Yeah, but you see, you're talking to a gamer. I'm down.
You're a gamer and you don't know about Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where gamers are on Twitch.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, well, I've got Apple, so you don't. Apple's out.
You can't call yourself a gamer and be on Apple, my cuz.
I know. Zuckerberg looks like an alien anyway.
Totally he does. Did you see your nephew was trolling you?
Yeah.
I know, he's on the phone trying to get Tracey on board. So you moved back to the Bay, bro?
Yeah, I've come back home. I'm over at
Ish.
Moana.
Yeah. Cool, man.
And absolutely loving it, eh? The whole thing of COVID's not going anywhere, so I still want to do mahi, and Auckland's always going to be the first to shut down.
Yeah.
And I think there's a few other artists out there feeling like that. I see them looking for flats and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty stink. But
It's tough out there for artists through COVID, eh? Holy manoli, all of the gigs dried up, everything.
But what I'm really enjoying about this platform, like just this, for instance, your guys working from home, that's becoming more and more of a work station, and not just in the town anymore, global. I think it's pretty cool. You just got to become good at it.
Yeah.
Careful.
Oosh, oosh, oosh. Yeah, my ducky's over in your part of the world, over in Tauranga. Yeah, what? Tauranga. Are you back with us, bro?
Yes, I am. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
Tracey's
you
on
are.
her way.
Okay.
She's on her way.
Yeah, you missed your nephew turned his aim towards you. He started to troll you, told you to lose the glasses and that you're dry. Oh, that was dry, Uncle. Lose the glasses. Why did he?
I'm surprised he can. I'm surprised he hasn't. He's got the time from looking at himself in the mirror, kicking his muscles out all the time. If he wants to throw down with the old fellas. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Where are we going to put her? Shall I move this camera over a little bit, so we can slide her in there, give her a little bit of screen real estate?
Hey, Tawhiao. Where did you go?
Oh look, we got half of her face. There she
Tracey?
is.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. Well,
How weird.
go.
You know, I'm not used to the Zoomy thing.
Go on, Chase.
Hi, Laughton. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Kia ora.
It was
Yeah.
so awesome.
It's just a good
Nice to have you
break.
online. Nice to have you on.
How
On this
cool to
line.
have some live
Yeah,
music
great.
in your studio. You.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing having the bro in the studio with us. Well, with them, and doing it live.
Were you, Tracey? You're in Piha still.
Yeah. It would be awesome if you could come over there.
Yeah.
If what, you could come over here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. You know you're always welcome. You just got to get through border control. Get your vaccine certificate, and we'll let you in the border. Let you in the region.
Just like your reality TV show, is it?
Yeah, totally. This is
Yeah.
the Iti Bros. The Iti Bros and the Kora Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're hoping to get a sponsorship from Bunnings.
Hey, Bunnings is just one of the outlets.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Do you reckon we get a deal with Dulux? We were thinking we'd do the Revolution range with Dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea, and
why not?
I can suggest it to them.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
quite well paid.
which is good for artists these days, you know. You got to find ways to like put food on the table, pay the bills. People don't realize it's hard out there for artists.
Oh yeah, but it's a free life, so you know
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
complain.
No, that's the ticket that you pay to have that free life. You got to find ways to. What you put it before, bro? The Laughton, the COVID hustle. You do that, the COVID hustle. So how did that happen, Trace? How did you swing that? You'd be one of the first artists to do this. It's quite an innovative thing.
Oh no,
isn't it?
no, that's heaps of artists, but
I have
mostly just Pākehā artists.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they got in touch with me, just through friends, I think. But I did the whole thing ages ago, but now it's out now, like months later.
Cool.
And what's the name of it?
The Goddess Palette.
And what's Goddess about it?
Oh well, you know, I just took the opportunity to present some Māori whakaaro on femininity,
Cool.
power of women. Just, you know, every chance I get is to reiterate a philosophical, wonderful part of the Māori world that sometimes just doesn't seem to get the time of day that it should.
Do you think it's a kind of a Is it starting to change, that whole thing?
I think this is a sign of something, yeah, that they wanted to do that. They wanted to promote Māori concepts and ideas. I think there is a bit of a turning tide. Do you feel that?
Yeah,
totally.
I mean, we are seeing it in different aspects of kind of what we do, music, art, and some of the sort of business sector and stuff. But I guess the other thing is, though, do you think they're just cashing in on the culture?
So moving into a mainstream sort of area, I guess it's a bit of a push and pull thing, There's the idea is a good idea, and then how to present that in a mainstream when you're kind of a, Māori.
Yeah.
So they have to find ways to bridge that space,
Yeah.
So there are some people that bridge it because they've got what they've got, that it's remarkable no matter if you're Māori or not. So I don't know. I think you could say they are embracing the concepts. They definitely want to promote them.
Right.
So we'll just wait and see, eh? See if they want the revolutionary palette before we get too excited.
Yeah, man, push it.
We
They
can push it. We
can't
can
just
do
come in and take the nice stuff, the goddess palette. It's like
I
revolution,
know,
goddammit.
sometimes you do have to frame things in a way that.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
A revolution is cool these days, It's
I think so.
Revolutionary
Especially
changes.
they would like it because there's a movie coming out with the movie star in it who's going to be doing the paint color.
And I always imagine revolution colours, the quite bright colours. What do you think, Dad? What would your revolution colours be?
And the color red.
Yeah, what red?
Well, this is the
A lot
thing.
of
This
reds.
is the thing. They have this special machine. It's called a color smith.
Yeah.
It's digital. It's online, and you go outside and you take a photo, and then you put it into this app, and they basically you can use this cursor and drag color off your picture, and it turns it into a paint color.
Oh,
So
cool.
I did the sunset in Piha, and then when I started dragging the colours off, the colour range looked like something that you would have dragged off a bush setting or something. But it was really interesting how colour looks like, blues and greens, but when you really go into the detail, there's all these browns and oranges, and I don't know, it was just interesting to me how the light changes the way colour looks.
Yep. I mean, I think the physics behind it is that the color doesn't exist without the light being reflected off it, isn't it? In terms of the frequencies.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
So
I see that. Oh, sorry, Trace, go ahead.
That color smith is so people in their homes can see a color and think, oh, I like this color, and take a photo of it and then put it into this color smith and then get the paint color from there.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Right, cool. I see Asher Newberry's there saying
Always.
the colonized palette.
Yeah, I think
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
no, there's
There's a range of beige,
colours
isn't
we can do.
I like that.
Hey, is there, Dad, do you think there's a way that we could have every color start with fucker?
Like a color.
Well, just every color. Like,
You're not going to fucking max it, my bro.
Yeah.
why not?
Whakaaro.
Hey, man.
There's a whakaaro. Whakaaro nui.
Fuck a max,
I think
that's a good
that
one.
we can create that.
Yeah.
It's words, a kupu. Yeah.
I just like the idea of Pākehā being, picking a color and then.
I just can see, my marketing brain goes on. I was like, revolutionize your home, revolutionize your living room. You just got bright colors.
Yeah. I like the mini colors. I think we got to move away from those from those red, white, and black, and they start shifting their colours to something else. Yeah, I think. I mean, all you have to do is take a walk outside and have a look. Look at the sky. Look in the afternoon. There's so many colours. You add on to that, you know, and then we can. Yeah, there's a lot of depth in that.
Nice.
Yeah, we kind of stuck in that. It's a mentality of the way the colonizer kind of make us think in one particular colour. Even the way we paint our homes, everybody, even the Marae start painting everything white. Yeah, you know, we got to start shifting it.
Marae red.
Yeah, Marae red roof, green roof. We got to be more colourful.
Well, a lot of the old maraes were photographed, and their colour palettes were used as well back in the day. That they were considered very trendy at one point because they were so old school. The colour palette of the old parikai and the, you know, there was a lot of colour back in the day. We've just gotten a lot more boring for some reason. Everyone goes so safe now with colour. It's like trying to be neutral. It's like when you go outside, do you look around and think, wow, this is so...
Yeah, amazing.
Too much colour. I can't handle it. It's too much. I have to, like...
Tone it down.
I don't understand why we go into our homes and then turn them into something really bland compared to nature.
Yeah, sure. Rua Kenana started doing colours. It was very strong blue. The strong blue colour is much brighter than the blue I got here.
Yeah.
And yellow. And you can see that the work that Billy Apple and I worked on. And you can see, you know, the yellow. So they're very pretty out there. And people only just starting to see it. It seemed to be the conversation, really those bright colours.
I know. I think people don't understand the vibrational power of colour. So Māori, you know, we are famous and known for the fact that we all wear so much black. Like, it's talked about how
It's
much
a
black
colonised thing, isn't it? Isn't that a Victorian thing that came from the Victorian times? We all wear black everywhere.
Well, I mean, I used to sort of, I mean...
Drives me nuts.
Would ask me about it, and sometimes I would just say, well, you know, we haven't stopped grieving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stop grieving sometime. Oh, there's the whare dead in Waimana.
Yeah.
It's cool as.
Hihona. Yellow, blue. Yeah.
See, that's the yellow, that's the blue. I'd see that in the Revolution palette. Bright.
Yeah.
I always think kind of those Mexican colours, those real just bright colours.
That's a really nice colour.
Yes, you Mexicans, you.
Yeah. Santa Fe.
But
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful whare. Where's that whare?
Waimana.
That's where Rua
Yeah, Rua Kenana.
Kinana is.
Has that just recently been painted?
Yeah, but the house itself is the same colour too. It's been like that for as long as I can remember. Those colours.
Look, and we've got the same ones. White is just pulling it up. You and Billy Apple inside of Te Rangi Moaho.
Yeah, wait again if you can show that.
Yeah, it's just coming up now.
Yeah.
There's a bit of delay on your screen, but there it is.
Yeah,
you and the bro Billy.
That's in Te Rangi Moaho, inside Te Rangi Moaho down in Ruatoki. There's two whare there in Te Mahurehure, or Te Rewere Wapa, in Te Mahurehure Hapu. So there was a bit of a conflict between the ideology, between Rinatuism and the Mihaya, and also with the Whitu Te Kau, there's the board of 70 chiefs. And so Rua Kenana came in with these, with these amazing colours. So he had a lot of support in Ruatoki, and support in Waimana, Rua Kenana. But even if Wairere, if you can show the hihona, the round.
The last
house.
one, the last. Oh, no, we don't have that.
We don't have that?
No.
Yeah. No, in Iharaira, the Israelis. Yeah, interesting how our tipuna went to their Christianity, but even Hinduism is a very strong influence of Christianity, which they took the Old Testament, and so and I think they were trying to find a way for peace. So they see that the Christian faith is a good platform, and then for us to move away from knocking off each other. But it didn't quite work out that way. We still had in conflict with that ideology of Christianity concept. Yeah.
But what you were saying, Tracey, is true. Color is literally vibration. It's frequencies. It's light traveling at different speeds. People, generally in your day to day, we don't keep a constant consciousness of that fact. Like music, we understand it, we feel that, but actually you feel colors because it is it's vibrations. It's light traveling at different hertz, basically. So why wouldn't it affect us? It's incredible.
Well, it does. It affects us a lot, and even just wearing color can affect how we feel. And that's why the black, it's sort of like it's gonna take a lot for us to get rid of it, but it'll be really good to have like one time when everyone has to wear color.
I mean, black's cool sometimes, though. When you rock out to town and you're all like punk
Well,
black.
the thing about black is it's all colors together in one color. It's black.
Isn't that white?
Yeah, white is every color. Black
reflected is the absence of color. It absorbs all the color. So white reflects all the colors and every single frequency hitting your eyeballs, and then black, none of it's reaching you. It's just an absence. But oh, you got the picture there, my bro.
Oh yeah, okay, there you go.
Yeah, that one there. Interesting. I mean, have a look at that. That's pretty out there.
And would have that been that yellow and blue? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well,
probably was, eh?
Those the diamonds and the club. Kind of religious Iharaira, usually. And
what was the thing with the diamonds and the clubs? The bro Ash, someone asked it in the comments, and the bro Ash was like, I think they like to gamble. But I'm not sure that's what it was.
Yeah.
No, but why did he use the clubs and the spade and the diamond and the hearts?
Yeah, pack of cards. Yeah, wheel and deal. Sound like hustling.
Hustler.
Hustler.
I'm sure they did gamble. I reckon they did. They used to have good parties up there, didn't they? They had some mean parties up there.
I think they put them on there because of the gambling with cards.
I don't.
I think he was being facetious when he said it. I don't know whether that was.
I wouldn't put that down as a fact from Tame Iti, actually.
That's where they came from, though, isn't it? It's from a deck of cards. Those symbols weren't around before a deck of cards. It comes from there somewhere.
Yeah, so that's probably he probably knew more deeply about those pack of cards than we think about them today. They were suits, and they had the king, the queen, and then they had all the different numbers. You know what I mean? There's actually some kind of philosophy behind those cards.
Yep.
Like the chessboard,
cards.
It's a game to represent and reflect the crowns.
The king.
Okay.
So he would have been aware of that when he used the symbols
Yes.
of the deck cards. Yeah.
No one has said any different on, and we got a few ihiraru out there. So, but no one's corrected us so far. Tony
Google
Boynton, you
that.
might know.
Google the meaning of the pack of cards.
Yeah,
Oh, we got some pretty knowledgeable people in the stream. So usually they kind of correct us on bits and pieces. I see Tony actually corrected us on the Waimana.
Tuapo Marae.
Yeah,
yeah.
saying that it was always that color. They just repainted it. And the
Just a new paint, but the same color. Yeah.
yeah.
And
We've
so,
got, oh, yep. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to ask Tracey. So, is your palette, your goddess palette, is it in the stores? Can we go and buy it? And
Well, I believe it's at Bunnings. The interesting how colour trends begin. So the magazines pick up the colour palette, and then they start using it in different stylings in housing magazines. You know.
Really? Yeah.
So
It's the whole
there's
thing.
trending. You know, people don't understand, but it's not common knowledge anyway that trends are actually designed, and there's this massive organisation behind the way that trends are set internationally, and how come we all start wearing this and seeing this, and how it changes all the time, and
Especially in the
that's
fashion
actually
world and stuff, huh?
massive business trending.
Yeah.
And how that occurs, and it's interesting, but it's to do with, you know, personality plus designer plus what's happening in the moment, and then those things come together, and I don't know why, because I don't think my palette is anything extraordinary, and I don't even think that it's particularly original, and that all of these colours we've seen before in some iteration. You know, I haven't invented anything, but
Yeah.
there's a feeling that these colours are resonating for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So I think their promotion's pretty good, so it might have, you know, it's to do with promotion.
Promotion helps. Marketing
and
helps.
other people picking up and feeling connected to it, and then using it, like just how we do as painters. You know, we have a feeling, oh, I need to paint this, I need to have it this color, and you don't really know why, because like we said, it's a vibrational thing, and I tend to choose my colors like so randomly. It feels random, but then when it's done, it feels like how I was feeling.
Yeah.
And you don't know why you chose this color or that color. It's I don't know. It's one of those creative things where you just feel this color and you feel that color, and then you just put them all together and have a big feelings.
It was. I did a poetry workshop once for spoken word, and one of the exercises, because you do it in a big group and with kids and stuff, and the facilitators walk you through around getting you your vocabulary for your performance or for your poem first, and they would ask you to write down a range of emotions. Angry, sad, blah 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 blah, and then they ask for a bunch of colors. What color is anger? What color is sadness? What color is, you know, there's a big association between color and emotions. That's what I'm saying, I guess. You know, my sadness cries blue.
This reminds me of a joke that Laughton used to tell us. It was like,
What was that joke, Laughton?
well, it was like back when you were doing Toi Whakaari. It must be an Actorly thing or something. It's like, what is the color of sad or something like?
Yeah.
Weird like
I'll
that.
show you this color
What
of
does
the
red
palette.
taste like?
Yeah.
Yes, sardines.
I just want to show you this color. That's the color that I picked. There's a Waikeria colors, and it's when you're stuck in a little wee box, in a little wee, you know, your bed, your toilet, your wharepaku, everything in one place. So I really like these colors that I use, the yellow, but almost that the conservation department and the docs use a lot of that particular colors, and I use a lot of that colors there for quite some time, using in the landscape and using the yellows in the red. The red for me is the institution, and it's the system, and so that color for me is you and I. So more kind of papa tuanuku. But if you walk through the uruwera, which I've been doing since I was a little baby, a kid, so that's the color that you see with your eyes, and very very much, it's very difficult to try and create a color with your eyes as a child, because it's all part of memory. And sometimes because I don't draw things, it's all my stuff is in memory, it's inside me, and I work. It's motion, it's a feeling, and and you kind of interesting place when you get locked up, because it's like the dog being locked up in the pen. They do that to human beings. They do that to us. The human does it to the human beings. So it's a good way. It's a good relaxation, and creating this space, and you go to sleep, and then So these are the kind of colors that I use. That how I us papachua nuku. The yellow can help to highlight that, and this is the institution, the crown, the bullies, all of that. And then that's my color palette. That's for sale too.
Little plug there.
Good plug. There's the here in Whakatane, there's the Tawhiao project as well, which is Sarah Hudson. Sarah, Tracey, you've come across Sarah Hudson? She's
I don't know.
No, great artist. And Lane Cable, and they have been going around getting one, or the various pigments from the different areas. So they've done a Ngāti palette, and it is based upon the soil, the colour of the clay from that area. And they've gone in and done the CMYK. It might be the same kind of app that you've got. It actually gives the CMYK colour, which then they gave over to the Ngāti Awa Runanga, who then used it in all of their printing. That was the colour range that they used in their printing, was from the soil. That was a great project that they did, and they got little test tubes with the soil in it, and the little Tasha's showing me some of it now. It's really cool, and they paint with it, with the actual soil. So they will take the clay, and they will, they've got those glass, they do it glass on glass, and they blend it with oil. They're always looking for shark oil, whānau, if you know any shark oil, they're always trying to find those things, and then they'll paint with it, which is really cool. I thought it was a great
I got these colours,
concept.
and these are the paru. A lot of the weavers use a natural dye, which is paru, and they use it, because I used to remember our neighbour down the road. There's a whānau, particular whānau still maintain those, those whakapapa, and particularly with the weavers, because we were brought up when every whānau have a kete for the pipi, kete for the puha, kete for the riwai. We didn't have it, and everybody, all the neighbours make them, but they also use a lot of dye in a lot of the paru. But these some of the dyes that the wahine.
Tawhiao, those are the ones we're talking about.
Tawhiao, and these are the colours that I use. I'm going to work on it, because I got some hair. I'm going to work on it, and I think that and a lot of people are working on doing some research, and I think it's really important that because when I went to the painting school to interior decorator, I did a lot of study on the making of the paint back in the 1500s, and really, that's a paint that Van Gogh and all those ones use, but they're very poison, the hardcore stuff, and but they look at their pigments and their paru, beautiful, So these are all different colours from the uruwera, and they've done the research. So I'm going to do some work on that in the very near future. So more kind of personal stuff. I think it's more kind of working with family. These are stuff we can work on it rather than me trying to sell an art. And for me, it's more personal. It's a commitment to us retaining that of this particular art, and just give it to the mokopuna, and then give it to whoever, to our whānau, and yeah.
Very
That
cool.
colour, that kōrero.
Okay, so time for some more music.
I think so. You
Yeah.
gonna hang out, Trace?
Yeah.
Nice one, nice face.
Cool, guys.
Trace is going to hang out, and Lortz is going to serenade Tracey now.
Okay.
Yay!
I was going to say, that's a really interesting conversation, especially when you're talking about different colours. Part of it, like bold, hey, that's why we go so safe.
Yeah.
One bold colour should say it all, and then you got the depth in there. It's the same as music. Instead of trying to clutter it so much, the story becomes unclear. So you start going for the simplicity of what that emotion is. And
Same
going
thing.
back, and going back to your cards, my understanding of cards, it's mathematic. It's roots of maths.
Yes.
You know, the full suits with the full seasons. 52 cards, 52 weeks of the year. And so 13 in each suit. Because there are 13 moons in a year. And that was mostly taken
Yes. Thank you, Laughton.
Yeah, check out the brain on Lortz, eh? Sure.
Yeah, so it's like it's actually a pagan ritual. So the Joker was the main card, because the Joker was the only one that could tell the truth without getting killed. He was the jester, you know, so that's why he's made the master card. He's the only one that could tell the king the truth, without, you know. So. But for me, the cards have got a really rich history.
Yes.
Dating back in European, hey. Oh,
Cool.
jam, though.
Can't get that from Google.
I knew there was something amazing to be said about them.
Yeah, like when you look at black
I
hats,
just be the one to
people
say it.
can read, you know, prediction, and that's where reading cards come from too. It's, for me, it's maths. It's got a massive mathematic background. It's awesome.
Oh, there you go. Look, and Kora dropping the pearls of knowledge right there.
Play us some,
The colour, man, that colour one's blowing my mind, actually.
play us some red and some black, my bro.
Hey, yeah. Eat it.
Oh, hey, just before we jump in there, I think we're word on the street is that we're going to do another auction. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. It's the
yeah.
aku. It's a flag.
Oh wait.
All right.
Flag.
The flag. What's our time? How long have we been on? We've been on an hour and a half. So we could do
1, 2.
30 minutes. We could do before the end of the stream anyway. We could go in and do bidding.
Yeah.
For the flag. Dad, did you want to put a reserve on that?
Yeah.
What do you want to start it at?
2.5.
2.5K.
2,500.
2.5K.
Woo!
Jeez. Okay.
So that's opening bid. They got to start
That's
at
opening bid.
We could work them
Okay.
towards that.
Yeah, your boys, eh?
I mean,
It's original.
It is original. You know,
So
you
that's,
won't give any
that's the
Tino
Tino
flags
Ranga-
like that.
yeah, Tino Rangatira flag with the Tame Iti Ira Tangata painted all over it. If you do want to bid on it, then just chuck it in the comments. You're going to type in bid and then the amount that you want to bid, and we'll find it out. Happy to take those bids on Twitch and Facebook on both of them, but I'll be tag teaming to kind of see who's doing what. So if you would like to bid, Dad's made the open bid. Should we just start the bids at 2K, Dad? We round it down to 2K. Okay, we'll start them there, see what we get. I might have to lower it though, it's depending on what comes up. So,
I know we could drive it up if Lawton sort of mops his brow, you'll have the sweat of Lawton onto it as well.
Yeah, use the flag to
Use the flag, my bro.
Yeah.
That'll drive the price up.
Straight down to $1.80.
Sure. Back to you, Lords.
A Tino coupon.
Hey, price is going down. to have you here, Trace, because it's nice to have that female energy in the house.
Yeah.
If you want me to stay, I'll be around the way. Be the person that you really are now. You got to get it straight. How could I ever be late when you're my woman, taking up my time? Oh, how could I ever allow? I guess I wonder how that you can take me for granted and smile when you know that you're never number two. Number one is gonna be number one. Oh, I'll be good. I wish I could. I get this message over to you now. Hey, press on, Lord, 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 Lord. I wonder how you could take me for granted and smile when you know that you're never number two. Number one is gonna be number one. Oh, I'll be good. I wish I could. I get this message over to you now. Ooh. You know you're number one. Oh.
Show some love out there in the comments, Fano.
Used to spend my nights in the back of the bar room. Yeah. Liquor was the only love I've known. But you rescued me, saved me from the bottom, and you brought me back from being too far gone. Yeah, 'cause we're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Yeah, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Hey. Someone told me it was over, yeah. Then I see you walking away, yeah. Something deep down inside made me cry, girl. Cry, girl. And you walk away with your loving. I was just sitting there thinking, baby, hey. I was just sitting there thinking, babe, of your warm embrace and your loving, yeah. Smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Hey. Oh, la, 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 la. Tennessee whiskey. Oh man, did you guys hit that bid? Boosh. Got a loan, uncle.
Yeah, that's right. Current highest bid. Current highest bid there. Currently from Brian Gardner. He's in at 2,500. So get into those bids, Spano. If you want to put a bid in, type the word bid in the comments and then the amounts. We're already at 2,500 for that Tino Rangatira flag just sitting behind Laughton and shot there.
Ricky rolling all over town. Strictly biz, they don't play around. Cover much ground, getting paid by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True playaways, I can't get you out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time. Yeah, east side to the west side, pushing fat rides. It's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash. Got to have it on what she has there. By means no business. She got to get up when she want it. Cause baby, you're a perfect 3. I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it. No diggity. I like the way you work it. No damn. Like the way you work it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd like to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You be my American boy, American. Said, hey sister, it's really, really nice to meet ya. Cause I just met this 5'7" guy who's just my type. I like the way he's thinking, his confidence is peaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I'ma like what's underneath them. No, I ain't been to MIA. I heard that Cali never rains. New York hearts awaits. First, let's see the West End. I take you to my brethren. I'm liking this American boy, American. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd like to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. Cause you'll be my American boy, American boy. Would you be my love, my love? Would you be my love, my love? Would you be my love, my love? I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Cause would you be my love, my love? Would you be my love, my love? Would you be my love, my love? I like it, this American boy, American boy. Ja, yeah.
Yeah.
Wanna do the bit
Yeah,
for
my
me?
bro.
There you are.
Woo woo.
Oi.
Show some
Yeah,
love
yeah.
in the comments, people.
What a pleasure.
Yeah.
That falsetto, cuz.
Yeah.
Jesus. I was noticing Dad rocking along, and I was like, he doesn't even have his headphones on. He's just rocking to the falsetto.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear his voice out there. Yeah, I can hear it.
What an actor.
From way back.
Well, how else are you going to get your bit up here, my man?
Yeah. Dance for it. Dance for it.
For those of you who have just joined, we've got the brother Laughton Kora here doing some amazing music. We've got the sister Tracey Tawhiao. She's kind of wandering. I think she's doing her housework. What are you doing? Are you cooking tea as well?
It's tea time, piha.
Yeah.
Yep. And so and then and we've also got the flag there behind Laughton. Laughton, just point to that flag behind you, which is the Tinoranga Tiratanga flag. That's currently on auction.
Yeah.
That's been hand painted by Dad. Current highest bid for that is they came straight in. And we got Brian Gardner. He's opened the bidding with 2,500.
No, there was one there for 2. Someone did bid.
Oh yeah, that was Kelly. She came in after. So she's So the opening. Brian's the current leading bid. So if anyone else wants to start bidding on the flag, they're most welcome. Kelly, if you want to increase your bid, you can do that. Hey,
live auctions.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
this will be we sold a chair on here last time, mate. How much? I think that was about 2.5 grand as well. That one.
Yeah, 2, 3.
Hold the chair up, Dad.
Yeah.
You'll have to switch cameras here, bro.
Yeah, 2, 3.
Yeah, they went for 2, 3 last time.
Yeah,
I will not speak Maori.
Tudu. Yeah, R-E-E-O-U. Like,
Come on, Francis. Stop raging. Stop raging in the comments there. We decided we're not going to talk about that this week, this session. So let it go. Let it go. Come on.
Go to bed, bro. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Go down to sleep.
Okay.
Take a chill pill. Take a chill pill.
Yes, 2, 3. The chair went for. That was to
Yeah, that's your Billy Armai.
Billy Armai, yeah.
My bro. Yeah. Yeah, so he's going to come down as soon as you fellas go down to level 2, so he's going to come and pick his tool up.
Yep.
Yep. 2, 3 for the tool. So the flag is up there, bro. Come on, everybody.
Sorry about the dodgy camera work, Whānau. I've had a couple of beers, so
Yeah, that's all right.
it's getting a bit wobbly.
Just 2. Just 2, old man.
I'm a cheap date. Cheap date.
Yeah.
sorry, Kelza. I was calling you Kelly. Kelza.
Yeah, 2, 3 for the chair, Aaron. That's it. We went. Oh, there's Billy. Billy Armai.
Yeah, Billy Armai there.
Kia ora, Billy. I sent you an email, bro. So we'll sort that out. However you wanna.
Yeah. I mean, we can post it to you.
Yep, we can box it up. It can be couriered. That is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tracey, have you been working on like artwork and doing stuff? This is like the thing that you just do every day, now and again.
No, this lockdown's been different from the first one. The first one I was super into it, and this one is like I don't know what's wrong, but yeah, I'm finding it real hard. Not that it's a problem, but it's not something that I feel like doing.
Right.
What, painting or organising?
No, I'm organising and producing stuff. That's fine. I can do that easily. But I'm just not feeling like being a painter.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time. So I mean, it's I think it's hitting people's motivation in different ways all over the board. So yeah, I don't blame you. It's like it's definitely it's a pretty tricky one. What about you, Lortz? How have you found it?
Yeah, I think the first one, because no one knew what was going on. You know what I mean? We had no idea what the outcome was going to be. And then we went through it, come out of it, went back to our lives. And when we came back in, I think we were a little bit more aware of what we were able to do. In the first lockdown, it was out. You just cut everything off. This one here, it feels like a lot of us artists have got an idea of like, come on, get the cases down so that we can get back out and do some money. So you kind of, for me, the limbo is harder. Hanging out because you kind of know what you're capable of doing and just sort of sitting there watching reports coming in, and you're like, come on, man, just move so I can do some money. Because, like I said, the first one, we had no idea, so we just stayed there. We're content with it. Now we've got more of an idea and a feel of how we can move through this COVID. So, and trying to stay prepped, and everyone's being loving. They're all trying to shift dates it must be the same for you guys doing maybe what, art installations, galleries and stuff like that. Are dates shifting around? I'm not too sure. You know.
Oh yeah, I
for
mean,
us,
yeah, it's been the same. I've been in the boat with events and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, yeah, in terms of we've moved a couple of dates. Actually, we've had to move a couple of dates for exhibitions that Dad's wanted to do. Hey, Toy, I just see that there's in the comments some people want to get a close up on the flag. Yep. Yeah, so it's been real.
You're good, Lutz.
Oh,
You're good there, bro.
yeah, actually, and the other thing I wanted to kind of mention, there's some funding that's come out for people in the music industry through Music Helps, which is I think releases on Monday, and so for anyone involved with the music industry, crew, managers, Fabios like that, anyone that's
up to the left.
Is that the one, Wairere, where they're giving $1,000 to 250 musicians?
Yep. So that's the first batch that's coming out. Yeah. So the anyone who's missed out on gigs or has had gigs cancelled. I've also heard some stories about some whānau who didn't realise that they've had gigs cancelled and didn't realise that they were eligible for the resurgence payments from the government, and all you need is a letter from the people saying that the gig got cancelled. That's all you need. You don't have in order to get those payments. So I'm just letting everyone know I've got that you're eligible for those payments, and if it's just a simple case of getting them to write you a letter, or you write it and get them to sign it, then you are that's income that you've missed out on. So. Yep, so there's the flag whānau. That's the current bid is sitting at the current highest bid is 2.5K. That was the opening bid there by Brian Gardner. So if anyone else, we're gonna what have we got? We've got about 20 minutes for the rest of this stream. So if anyone wants to put some bids in, start your bid with the words bid, so I know which ones to take into account.
You can get a sense of scale. You know, it's your average tenal-sized flag.
Oh, there's there we go, 2.6 from Dact Mede.
Ooh, 2.6.
Right, so there we go. The bidding's on. So Brian, ball's in your court, or anyone else? Yeah, we got your bid there, Dact. It's all good. Dact, we've got it. Hey Tracey, so you've got you use a lot of gold and sort of metallic paints in your stuff as well, eh?
Yeah.
Still doing that?
I haven't actually for a while. No, I haven't really. But I just pulled all the gold out the other day. I had it all like stored away, and then I forgot about it, and then I found it. So yeah, maybe that'll get me back into it. I mean, I've been working, but just not painting. Digital. I got an iPad, and now I'm doing digital art.
Are you on Procreate?
Sometimes I'm still learning how to use that, but I'm just using these like you take the paintings I've already done and then repurposing them digitally and joining things and just making new art from old art, like a remix.
It sounds like you're going to be into NFTs pretty soon. Thunder Punch is he's there. I'm pretty sure I've seen some stuff with you, Thunder Punch, and your. Do you do Procreate on Twitch, Thunder Punch? Is that what have I seen you doing that? Also, there, Helen. So what we're auctioning off right now is the flag you can see behind Laughton, the Tino Rangatiratanga flag there, where Dad has customized it with hair. with Laughton's hair. No, that with his Ita Tangata there. Toy will give you another shot in a second. So by all means, participate within the bidding where it's Dact is leading with 2,600.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That's
My
it.
God.
Have you? So, Lordy, you've come out of Auckland and living in the Bay now, so that you can get out there and keep working. You got any? What have you been working on? Are you allowed to tell us about what you've been working on?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of mahi with Salmonella Dub, just Tiki and I. Now that I'm down at the Mount, the rest of the whānau, we've got heaps of that mahi going on, but all those tours have been shifted into next year. And I've just come off an amazing project as a music curator for the COP26 Global Climate, where we had massive whānau of poets all through the Pacifica, Hawaii, Niue, Rarotonga, New Zealand, curated by Professor Carlo Milo. So I've just been writing the music for that. That was pretty intense and beautiful as well. So that just got released yesterday, and I think that's going to have a global showing on Sunday New Zealand. Yeah. Moana Voices, which is cool. And then
Super
musical
cool.
director with the Christchurch Symphony Orchestra. We've been doing stuff with the Beatles, so I've always wanted to work with orchestras. I've been doing a lot more orchestral work in the last 3 years, which has been a bigger passion, hey? And writing for video games. So, like Toy and I were saying, a bit of a COVID hustle. But I miss gigging, man. I miss jamming. So thanks for letting me come down and blow out some cobwebs.
It's a pleasure, my bro. Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, it's good for you to come home too, eh?
Yeah, it is. It is actually. Because Stu had his birthday a couple of weeks ago, so I got to see everybody in one hit. That was amazing. It was good to see everyone.
How old is he?
40.
Sure.
Oh, what a young fella.
Hello. Komatsu now.
He's co-mats. He's co-mats hard. He's the co. So yeah, it's been good being home. It's been good to be back on the land anyway, the Whenua. That's our beach. All the way down to Te Araro.
Right. Currently sitting a new bid. We've had a little bit of a to and fro. We had from Brian, he went up to 2,650. Now we're sitting at 2,700 with Dact Mere. So current highest bid is 2,700 with Dact Mere. Get your bids in, folks. We've got 16 minutes before we end the auction and the stream.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I answer Aaron Kerr?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, I don't have a fan page. It's can't be bothered looking at it. And yes, I'm a kiriopa. I'm pariapa. My grandfather's side, my father laid out.
And someone else was asking, is it Jay Bartlett was saying, are they seeing you on Tuesday?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to be down in the Hawke's Bay, so I've been doing a lot of directing, musical directing, so stage crafting. I was talking to you before.
Yeah.
Doing physical theatre at South Seas Drama School. So I've gone back into my theatre a lot.
Because you went to France and did like mime and shit, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, studied Le Coq.
Is that the Marcel Marceau kind of?
Yeah, that's that ilk.
Yeah.
Hey, so it's deep. Me and my brother Fran, we went deep on the physical theatre side, which is that whole idea of like, what does a colour move like?
Right.
Why would you apply that colour? And what I was really interested in what you were saying before, Tracey, sometimes you don't even know what that colour is. And that's for me is the true craft. Like to have a feel and just allow it to come out. That's the craft.
Yeah.
That takes years to get to that point. It's the same with me when I play a riff. If I think something with the practice and technique that I've gone through and good hiding from the old man, I can pretty much play what I feel. Hey, and I think that's the artist of that's the craft of any artist. To be able to think something and allow that to happen. And then you just decide it later on.
Because you're sort of doing that with your painting, eh, Dad?
What's that?
Well, you think what you feel comes out on the canvas. You're quite a intuitive sort of painter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just let its motion, feelings. It took me a long time really to, so it goes like this. Kai roto koe I tō ira atuatana. So you become the co-creator. It's a bit like music. Music with the musician, they come up with this. It's a feeling, the emotion. And because I like music too. I actually composed a number of waiata over the years. And, I watch so many artists over the years. I hang out, and having different conversation with different artists over the years. But my one is kai roto koe I tō ira atua, so you become a co-creator, and you just let emotion, feeling, and sometimes some of this work here, I must have went through it about a half a dozen times, and then you look at it, no, there's a good thing about art, and then you can, no, I don't like that, and then I take a photo of it. Now I can take a photo of it, and I go home, I have a look at it, scan it, and I look at it. And I come and change the whole thing again. And in fact, I do have images of artwork. I change it, but I actually got images of artwork and the different transformations. Yeah, and that's how I work. I don't draw my pictures. Yeah.
I like that idea too, Uncle, because your timeline, because you change.
Yes.
You change as a creator because you just grow emotionally as a person.
Yes.
So I don't know if your artwork evolves, but having that freedom to allow yourself to just where you are at the moment.
Yeah.
That's the special one, I reckon.
Yes.
That's the timeless stuff, man.
Yes.
Have you found your artwork change over time, Trace?
Yeah, it just was so bad when I started, and now I'm just, not as bad.
We started together. Tracey and I started together.
Also,
Yes,
that's the
we did.
compromise for us artists, eh?
Hey,
When we start making
we had
a
our
career.
kids, our little kids.
Yes.
That's the
Which
compromise.
I
After
miss
you try
that
and push it
feeling
out.
of not knowing what I'm doing and doing it for the first time and never having done it before and never tried this before. And when you get more experience, you have to try to capture that freshness again, because your history kind of can work against you, and that you're loaded up with it. Now you've got to try and get rid of it so you can be free again. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about that a lot. I think about that a lot. Your experience can cloud the initial feeling. Hey,
Yes.
layering all what people might like.
Yes.
So as I was saying before, that's the compromise of our artwork. We have to compromise when we giving it out to people. That whole thing of will they like it? And then of course we get all arty and go, we don't care.
And you stay
And then,
more.
and then, oh yeah, then there's the whole I'm trying to keep it underground. There's that argument as well, which is like,
Which is pretentious.
Hey, just real quick, current highest bid whānau for the Tino Rangatiratanga flag behind Laughton, customized by Dad, is currently sitting highest bid at 2,850 from Brian Gardiner, currently going head to head with Dak Mere. So they're going toing and froing on that, on those bids at the moment. So anyone else want to jump in, get into the rumble, by all means.
We got about 12 minutes left.
Yep, about that.
Hey, I love your jacket. Is that an Adidas jacket? Do I see Adidas themes through there?
Yeah,
or
fella,
is it...
Adidas, bro. Where did you come from?
It is, eh?
Yeah. It is.
Adidas.
Which one?
Quite sporty now.
Aluminum, aluminium.
That's your brother.
Oh no, oh no. Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, screw both of you fellas.
Full of tomato.
Hey, and so Tracey, you're pretty multidisciplinary in terms of the art forms you get into.
Right, huh?
I remember I've been
Can't use those big words, Whitey.
I've been on stage with you where I've been playing saxophone and you've sung, and then,
What?
and then
Yes. I remember.
Drew, tell that story,
think I was
Whitey. Hang up.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
I was
through
there.
these challenges that it's like going to war together. And
The good stuff.
But poetry's been your thing, though, right?
Oh, just go.
But
You've been there in some seriously embarrassing moments of my
No,
hey, man.
so embarrassing. Just shame.
Okay, well, if you don't want to go down the poetry in the sort of performing arts, what about the you did a pretty amazing spread? Was it in Vogue with George?
Oh, that was the that was Italian. I don't know what they
Vogue.
call
It
it.
was Vogue, wasn't it?
No, it's not. I mean, no, not Vogue, because it's House and Garden kind of magazine, Italian, not
Oh, yeah.
Right.
the fashion. Yeah,
Because the bro George is still over there, isn't he? Over in Europe.
France.
yeah, he's in France. He's in Rouen, where oh god, I've got a really bad memory, but Joan of Arc was burned at the stake in Rouen, and when I went to see George there, we went to the place where she was burnt and watched this movie about her. And I think Rowen's like one of the. It looks like a movie set. It's called the City of 100 Bells because there's so many cathedrals in a small place, and they're not small. They're like massive.
Yeah.
And he lives there now, and it's a
He's
whole
done well.
different life.
He's done well to carve out a space for himself in the world. Quite often that is the way that you go overseas to become more. You're more recognised as an artist overseas than you are at home, and he seems to be one of those cases.
Well, you know him. We all know him. And we've worked on projects with him, and you know how driven he is. Well, he's just the same kind of
Energy.
pressure drive energy as
He hasn't slowed
Back in-
down any, has he?
not at all. Mm-mm.
Do you know George? You met George Nuku? Nuts.
Yeah. DLT's older brother. Yeah, DLT's older brother. We should call him next time. We should call him on
Oh yeah,
board.
let's do that. We can get him in. That's right. The power
We'll get him in on
of Zoom.
Or Zoom him.
Yeah, he'll be into
Yeah, well-
that.
It'd be good to catch up with the bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last time I saw him was, would have been at Mal's Tangi, actually. Actually, it was the last time I saw him.
Oh, well, he's doing a show in Vienna, and so he's been going backwards and forwards there
Right.
to hang out with them. But he's basically producing himself, doing the whole show, like a massive shows, and now
Yeah.
a lot of public engagement over there. So, I feel really proud of him. And you too, Tame.
Yeah.
She's proud of you too.
Still
So
fine.
we hang out together in London with his PP from the other woman.
Oh my God, let's not go there.
The nighttime woman. Yeah.
Maya.
Yeah,
Maya,
Yeah, Maya.
yes.
Hey, I like Maya. She could.
She's cool.
She could handle her tequila.
Well, Decked has jumped back into the bid, taking
Yeah,
it up
he's
$25. 2,875 is the highest bid. Now we have. Let's take it to 7, eh? So 8 minutes left.
8 minutes, yeah.
8 minutes. It's cool though. If you want it, you want it.
And then there's the random legalized cannabis from Chris Kyle there, just out of nowhere.
True,
Killed
Chris.
him a Christian mother. Killed him.
Yeah. Good idea.
I agree.
I agree.
Oh, Brian Gardner in with the 2,900.
We're gonna hit 3K. Are we gonna hit 3K, Fano?
It's a nice round number, 3K.
I love how you said we waited it. Yeah, no, going to you, bro.
You want a bid deal, Lords?
Yeah. Maybe one last way at the day, Lou.
Hey,
Yeah. Let's have
Yeah,
a
go on,
one
go
more
on.
item.
Go on,
Let's make it
good
another
idea.
one.
We might just go. We'll go. You know, for about however long you play for, bro.
Yeah, I'll play one.
Yeah.
Angel, if you want to bid, then we'll invoice you, and yep. There's no payment plans. It's just basically you pay the invoice and we send it through. So that's how everyone else has been doing it.
Get up, stand up, yeah. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up, oh. Don't give up the fight, yeah. Get up, stand up, yeah. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. So don't give up the fight, yeah. A preacher man will tell me heaven is under the earth. I know you don't know what life is really worth. It's not all that glitter is gold.
Show your love, partner.
Story ain't never been told. So now you see the light. Stand up for your rights. Hey. Get up, stand up, yeah. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. So don't give up the fight, yeah. Most people think great God will come from the sky, take away everything and make everybody feel high. Oh, but if you know what life is worth, you would look for yours on earth. So now you see the light. Stand up for your rights. Come on, get up, stand up, yeah. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. So don't give up the fight. Whenever you go, get up, stand up for. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. So don't give up the fight, yeah. I'm sick and tired of the ism, schism game. That can go to heaven in a Jesus' name, Lord. We know when we understand. A mighty God is a living man. You cannot fool some people sometimes, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. So now you see the light. Stand up for your right, yeah. Get up, stand up, yeah. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. So don't give up the fight, yeah. Oh, get up, stand up. Oh, stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight, yeah. We never give up the fight, yeah. We never give up the fight, no. We never give up the fight, yeah. We never give up the fight, no. We never give up the fight, yeah. We never give up the fight, no. Never give up the fight, yeah. Oh, one love, one love.
One love.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Currently sitting at $3,000 for the flag so far. Lord and Kora in the house.
Getting into this whole bid thing at the moment.
Me.
Yes, indeed.
I tell you, it's great to be. It is good to be in the room too with you, my bro.
Yeah.
Feeling the vibe.
Thank you for that.
I hope everyone else out there is feeling the vibe as well. I'm sure you are, but it's a choice to be in the room too.
Oh,
come on, Angel.
Come on, Angel. What's that about?
3001. Come on. Oh, well, that's like, nah. 3050.
I think what she's trying to do here is kind of hustle herself in under the timer, and it's like it's a manual timer.
Like Trade Me. You know,
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
just click on the alarm. I hate those ones. Finish at 7 and you're there till 9, eh?
Yeah.
Everybody bids in that last minute.
3051. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Surely you guys would make it 50 from here on.
Yeah. I don't think Dec's going to lose it over $1. Oh,
There you
no,
go.
yeah.
There you go. Oh, hey,
3,100.
Angel, chuck the bid in front of that for me, please, just so that we know it's legit. So you have to type in the word bid and then the amount.
Angel Anahira.
Anahira. I got it.
Oh. I see everyone's coming in the last few minutes. They're going to make us stay open.
Oh, Dec's in there with the 3,500.
It is big.
Yep.
The big piece of work.
I need to get a timer up, but I think it's one of those things, though. You know, if people are prepared to fight over it, I'm happy to watch the rumble. So
Yeah, that's how it happens with the
No, we
auctioneers.
can do that.
yeah.
Though, my bro, you have to do a going once, going twice.
Give
Throw
them
that-
a prize.
Throw the hammer down. I want to see it.
Right.
I want to see
I think
it.
I did. I think I went up to going 5 times last time, didn't I? Did I go going 5th?
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. They're saying that the music is increasing the price.
We'll discuss it.
Yeah. No, you won't get a commission. I'm just saying that.
I don't want a commission.
Actually, no, I take that back. Sure, we can catch you in.
Petrol vouchers, eh?
Yeah, petrol vouchers. Hey, it's for your profile, bro.
It's hammer time. It's hammer time. It's gone 7 o'clock, my bro. Hammer time.
Okay.
You call it.
So it's going. What are we at? We're decked mid-air, 3,500. Going once, going twice. Sold to decked mid-air.
Woo! Cheer decked. Thank you for contributing to the co-papa.
Thank you for everyone who bid. Brian Gardner, Angel, thanks for jumping in. Awesome. Loved everyone jumping in there and sort of taking part of that. Hey,
Thank you to everybody. Thank you for everybody coming along, and for us doing these streams is about community, and it's you fellows turning up, and we've got some regulars turning up now, and every time we go to stream, they jump on and they say kia ora, and we really appreciate that, because it's great to have you along, whānau. Great to have you fellas along, and to be doing this and be bringing our mates on too. So kia ora korua, Tracey and Lortz.
Yeah, and thank you to Brian and Mary and for the bits, and so kia ora to everybody, and nice to have you all.
Hey, so Trace, we'll have you on again soon, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. It's good having you hang out, and you, Lortz, if you're now you're just over in the Mount, come over any Wednesday, any Saturday, bro. We'll have you any old time. That's good. It's awesome to have you, and we'll. Hey, Tracey, how's your social media?
What do you mean?
I mean, do you know what's going on out there in the social media world? Lorden was just saying how disconnected he is. He's like, no fan page and no...
Trace has been over Facebook, for years.
Yeah, young.
She's always on Facebook. She's on.
Are you into the TikTok and all that stuff?
That's really awesome for your own voice, your own independent thought. You're not being moderated or filtered, and you're not going through some kind of factory of ideas. So I really respect that platform for your authentic, original voice that you don't have moderated by anybody. I love that.
Nice. Yeah. Well, we found the same thing with Dad in this kind of channel as well. So, and being able to just kind of say what we want to say and do it how we want to do it. So that's been good. Hey, well, thank you. Hey, just Deck, I'm gonna DM you through Facebook. I'm gonna instant message you there, and you can send me your email address, and we can work out the next bits and send it to you. All right. So I'll be in touch shortly.
Cool, whānau.
Kia ora, whānau. That's us. Thank
Choice.
you very much. Thank you, Laughton. Thank you,
Kia ora.
Tracey.
Cheer, Lords. Cheer, Trace.
Bye.
Safe. Ciao, ciao.